The pleasure to be with some of India's finest young competitors who will soon represent India, not only themselves, but also their institutions, families, and our country. First of all, congratulations to everyone. Simply reaching this stage means you have already demonstrated exceptional technical ability, discipline, and dedication, and you should be proud of your attachment. Let me begin with a question. Why do exceptionally talented people sometimes fail to perform at their best when it matters the most? Why do exceptionally brilliant people fail when they are best and what matters most? So please unmute and tell me. Come on. Yes,
Sometimes due
Lily,
to
Muskan.
being
Go ahead.
yes, sometimes due to being over conscious when we are performing the same task जो हम रोज करते हैं जब वो फाइनल मोमेंट आता है तो लोग ज्यादा ओवर कॉन्शियस हो जाते हैं.
Good. Yes, keep adding value to what Vidya said. Thank you. Session objectives. Today, you can all read the slide. I'm not going to read the slides for you, but it's for your thing. I hope everyone has got a pen and paper with him. Please
Yeah.
take notes, right?
Okay.
And even if you have one, just rush and grab it. I'm sure you are all in your home. Today, I'm not here to teach you how to weld better, how to cook better, how to design or stitch your costumes, fashion, things likewise. Hmm? Or even write better, copyright, content writer. Your coaches, your trainers, your school colleges have already done that very well. Since you are technically, academically qualified, you are all selected here. My purpose today is different. I want to help you strengthen one tool that will determine how well you use every other skill you possess. That's your mind. Okay.
Okay, sir.
The greatest competition you will face is rarely against a person standing beside you. More often, it is against distraction, doubt, fear, and pressure within yourself. Am I right? No.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Technically,
sir.
you have
Yes,
learned,
sir.
your parents have
Yeah.
spent money, everything, but nobody has taught you how to conquer your mind. Really, that's what we are going to do. So by the end of this interactive mentoring session, with practical exercises, guided reflection, participant discussion, you will have practical tools to help you. Do what? Stay calm under pressure, improve concentration, recover quickly from mistakes. We all make mistakes, Guide, build genuine confidence, perform closer to your true potential. If you are a gold medalist topper in your subject in your schools or colleges, but today's section will make sure a topper remains topper. The topper sometimes goes for a competition or exam, वो मुंह लटका के घर पे आता है, डैडी पूछते हैं क्या हो गया है. So let's begin by understanding what peak performance really means. Okay, a cricketer who dominates domestic cricket but struggles on the international stage. We have seen the youngster, who is that, Suryavanshi,
Yes.
dominated the thing, but international, he couldn't be that successful like he was on the domestic scene. A musician who performs flawlessly in rehearsals but makes mistakes on stage. It is the skill has not disappeared. So what has changed?
So the
What
environment,
has changed? Hmm?
so the situation.
All of you can unmute and talk to me at the same time. It's okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Arjun, Gokulam, Mosam. It is during the competition, examination, or test, it is the pressure. At the highest level, competitors don't usually lose because they lack skill. They lose because pressure prevents them from using the skills they already have. You all have got your various specializations, your skills, but during the competition, it is the pressure of the competition that you are not able to take. So, all agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good,
Yes, sir.
Priyanshu. I love you. Just unmute and speak here. This is the last time I'm requesting you. Keep
Yeah.
yourself unmuted. So, I will
Yes.
briefly introduce myself. I am Captain Pratap Mehta. I served in Indian Navy for 3 decades, and outside, after my retirement, 3 decades outside in the corporate world. Then you can now guess my age, right?
Yes,
Where
sir.
I learned that technical competence alone is not enough. Technical competence alone is not enough. In demanding situation, success depends equally on mental discipline, emotional balance, and sound decision making.
Yes.
Today, as an executive mentor for life and leadership, I'm also a mentor uh, for life and leadership. And I have an organization which I founded. It's called Ved Kaizen.
Mm.
What is Ved Kaizen? VED. Ved stands for Vedanta, अपने
Okay.
Ved Shastra. And Kaizen stands for continuous improvement. Knowledge from Vedanta for our daily life. So I work on Indian philosophy. Remember that. Okay. I work on Indian philosophy. So whatever I'm going to talk to you today in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, if you can make your mind your friend, he will be your greatest best friend. And if the mind becomes your enemy, he will be your greatest enemy. Therefore, today, I if you want to be how to overcome pressure, your emotions, your communications, all these things which are not taught to you in your technical college, I will be speaking to you about. That means this class will make you mentally fit, mentally strong. Hmm? Okay, makes sense.
Yes,
So
sir.
far, so good. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But
Yes, sir.
to begin, let me introduce that there are two things in our body, brain and mind. We have all learned from our Western system, it's the brain which is most important. All those who are technical people, let me tell you, as per Indian philosophy, it is the mind. Brain, for example, is the hardware of your computer. Mind is the software of your computer. You may have a good hardware in your laptop, but if the software is not good, then good computer is of no use. You agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Ishan, Rashmi.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
So, and
Yes, sir.
software is nothing but mind. So, if software can be programmed and reprogrammed, similarly, mind can be reset, reprogrammed to the situation that you are going through. If you are going through pressures, if you are going through emotional breakdown, if you're going through stress, if you're going through depression, if you're going through fear, anxiety, it all comes from where? Mind.
Mind.
So I will be talking to you how to make your mind strong, how to reprogram your mind. Don't you think you will be a better person after uh, 1 hour?
Definitely,
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
Priyanshu?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
good.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, right. All of you can see the slide behind me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's clear, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
mastering your mind for world-class performance. Today, that's the tagline. Okay, why mindset matters. The skill gets you selected, mindset helps you perform. Have you ever practiced something dozens of times, performed it perfectly during training, and then made unexpected mistakes during actual competition? Have you experienced this? Anyone? Hands proof if
Yes,
you
sir.
have.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
my God. Everyone, eh?
Yes.
So I'm
Yeah.
so happy to see so many of you, almost half a century, 50 people are here. So good. Thank you, Sushant, for getting to motivate the people come here. Okay. And you are not alone. Every high performer has experienced this. Okay. So don't worry about it. What is peak performance? We are going to talk about it a little bit. I'll give you a little bit introduction. Okay. So you'll get to know. If you are excited, you can always reach out and learn more from me. Okay. Many people believe peak performance means giving what? 120%, 200%. Yes or no?
Yes.
I disagree. Peak performance means delivering your best possible performance when it matters most. Best performance when it matters most. Not once, not by luck, but consistently. Consistently means लगातार you are doing your best. एक के बाद एक. So there is no luck involved. Or also there's nothing like Prabhu ki kripa. Huh? No. It is about making your ability available when you need it. So far, so good.
Yes.
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 Okay. So simple formula. I'm sure everybody knows basic maths. यार आजकल की जनरेशन को तो ज्यादा ही मालूम है मेरे को तो ये फॉर्मूला 10th क्लास में पता लगा था है सो परफॉर्मेंस इज इक्वल टू स्किल multiplied by mental state. Okay, simple formula. Most competitors spend years improving their technical skill. That's what you have done. You have spent
Yes, sir.
3 years or 2 years or 5 years in your technical institute learning the fashion technology, the cloud computing, the robo things. I don't know what all names you have given. I never heard of those things there. Eh? So that is absolutely necessary to have technical skills. But technical skill alone does not guarantee success. Imagine this. You have two competitors, both have equal technical abilities. One remains calm, focused, and confident. The other becomes anxious, distracted, and impatient. Who's likely to perform well?
The calmer
The
one.
first,
Calmer one.
the calmer one, the first
Calmer
one.
one.
Beautiful. रश्मित एंड मोहम्मद थैंक यू वेरी मच ऐसे ही बिंदास बोलते जाओ बातचीत करनी है हमें ठीक है वेरी गुड सो यूजुअली द फर्स्ट वन व्हाई because performance is influenced not only by what you know but also by the state of mind in which you apply that knowledge. When I said nine, I put my finger here. Am I right? Did you notice that? So where is mind in your body? Can anyone tell me? I've given you already the background instruction. There is a mind, there is a brain. Everyone talks about brain only. That's the Western system, and you are not wrong. Where is mine? Do you know? Priyanshu, Rashmi,
Yes.
mind is everywhere in the body. It is not here alone. Try to put your hand over a lighted candle. You will pull your hand. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Because that
Yes.
software is telling you, ऐसा हाथ जल जाएगा तुम्हारा.
Uh,
Your hand will get burned.
Hmm.
So that software is all over our body. All that we need to do, I need tell you how to reprogram, how to reset yourself. Okay.
yes.
So four factors that influence our performance. Performance equal to skill into mental state. Skill too you have got. I'm not here to teach you the skills. Your mental state. Mental state, what are the things that you will face? Number one, pressure. Keep making notes, they'll come handy to you, I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
And I'll give you my email. You can anytime, Bindas, contact me. Pressure. Pressure itself is not harmful. We need pressure from time to time. Pressure
Yes.
simply tells us that this moment matters. This moment matters. The question is, how do you respond to the pressure? Okay, you need to know how do I respond to this pressure. So by the end of this program, you will learn all that. Then second thing is attention, focus, concentration. Attention is one of your most valuable resources. Every time your mind wanders, कहते हैं ना वो दिमाग वो घूम रहा है भटक रहा है your mind your chit in Hindi the proper word in Sanskrit is chit. Every time your mind wanders to the audience, to your competitors, to yesterday's mistakes or tomorrow's results, where does it wander? All these places. Yesterday's and anxiety for future, worry of the past, mind wanders there mostly. I will teach you how to keep your mind in the present. That's the main
Yes.
challenge. Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
Yes,
your
sir.
performance does not suffer. So peak performance know how to bring their attention back to the present. Number three, your emotions, mental state is also governed by emotions. What are emotions? Fear, excitement, frustration, disappointment. All
Anger.
emotions are normal. Okay. I hope I'm not too fast or am I too slow?
No,
You are
sir. It's
saying this is
comfortable.
Not.
talking basic
Yes, Pranam.
fundamentals and we know it. What are you trying
Ah,
to teach me?
yes, sir. This is
Yeah,
quite.
Rashmi agrees. What are you trying to teach me? Correct? Okay. So emotions are what are those emotions? Come on, quickly. Fear,
Anger.
excitement,
Yes.
frustration,
Anxiety.
disappointment. These are the this prominent emotions. All emotions are normal. The goal is not to eliminate emotions. Rashmi, you have little bit, Punjabi, रुक के नहीं होना है.
हाँ
Okay?
जी. हाँ जी.
About emotions, but emotions have to be kept under control. The goal is not to eliminate, the goal is
Hmm.
to prevent emotions from controlling your decisions.
Yes.
From controlling your decisions. Calm mind makes better choices. The next one, this who decides your mental state is decision making. Competitions involve dozens of small decisions. Do I speed up? Should I check my work again? Should I panic after a mistake? Good decisions often matter most than perfect executions. A good decision comes from clear, composed mind. That's what we are going to say. So the mind the most important performance tool before every competition. People inspect their tools, equipment, material, but very few inspect the condition of their mind. सही है कि नहीं? ये किसी ने बताया ही नहीं.
Yes.
If your mind is distracted, anxious or overwhelmed, can you truly perform at your best? Can you truly
No.
perform at your
No,
best?
sir.
The quality of your thinking determines the quality of your performance. So
Yes.
we will do one small exercise. Are you all ready to join me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, all of you follow my guidance. Think of your best performance in the past. Just keep your eyes half closed, half open. Think of the best performance of the past. Now, think what made it special. Was it because your technical skills suddenly improved? Or was it because you were calm, you were focused, you trusted every preparation, you were fully present? Okay, now open your eyes. I'm not asking for the results, but you got what I'm saying? You thought of your performance, it was the best performance. Was it your technical skill or your totally calm at that time? See, you may have won a competition in the past. You may have come first in your athletics. Some of you may be an athlete. You may have done very well in exam. What was that reason? Calm, focus, preparation, or you were in the present. Okay? Hmm?
Okay.
So this is the process. You will be learning more and more. So the question becomes, can we train the mind to perform at its best just as we train our technical skill? You have checked your best performance and you got the answers. You did well because of your academic ability, or you did well because you were best emotionally. No disturbance, in the present, calm, quiet. So if you did well, you won the competition because of technical skill, it may not happen again. So the answer is yes. One of the most powerful ways it happens is through a mental state known as flow. One of the So we are going to see what is flow. Flow means continuity. You got those results because of your good mental state. Let's see how we continue with that. Okay.
Yes.
So flow state. Have you ever completed a task so well afterwards you wondered, hmm, ah, have you ever completed a task so well that afterwards you wondered, how did I do that so effortlessly? It happens, कितनी बार अरे कितने आसानी से कर लिया यार एक काम पहले.
It feels so
अरे मुझे नहीं
easy
मालूम.
sometimes. Yes.
हाँ. Or perhaps while
Mm.
repairing machine, writing, you're writing something, or you're trying to code or decode, or making a website or robots, cooking or welding, stitching, you become so absorbed that you forgot everything around you.
Yes.
That experience is called flow.
Yeah.
That's where that thing is there.
Mm.
Eh? Flow, flow state. You got to be in the flow state, be in the present, whatever you are doing. So, what is flow? in the zone. Can you all see the slide clearly?
Yes,
Read
yes,
it.
it's
Yes,
clear.
sir.
All of you visible? Huh?
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
sir.
very
Yeah.
good. Well, flow is when person becomes completely immersed in the task at hand. डूब गया है प्रभु कहते हैं ना, प्रभु की भक्ति में डूब गया है. Similarly, we are not going to temple or going to church or mosque, but you are fully immersed in the work you are doing, performing at your best with minimum effort. Don't you want that?
Yes,
Huh?
Mm.
Surin, right? Okay. So flow occurs when? When does flow occur? When you are totally immersed. And what breaks the flow? When you are emotionally disturbed. So what are the four characteristics? Hmm? Number one, flow occurs when mind is quiet. Typically, thoughts, normally our minds are noisy. Our thoughts like, what if I fail? What will others think? What if I make a mistake? But if you are in flow, that internal chatter disappears. It's called internal chatter. वो अपने आप से हम बातें करते हैं. घर में हार गया तो क्या होगा? घर में डैडी को मुंह कैसे दिखाऊं? माँ तो मान जाएगी. हैं?
अरे मैं बोल रहा था विनायक जी के पास फोन कर दो, लाइट आ गई है, करंट पता नहीं करते हैं।
Okay, done. Only the task remains. You have to do that. A carpenter cutting wood, a chef plating a food. Any chef over here? Anyone from cooking side? Okay. Because you have given all other specialization, I haven't heard who is the chef or the cook. देशी भाषा में. A welder making perfect joint. No unnecessary thoughts, no chatter, only complete presence. Focus is complete. Tension is no longer divided. There is no mobile phone, no audience, no competitor, no past mistakes, no future worries. Only this task at this moment. So this is what psychologists call selective attention, the ability to concentrate fully on what matters while ignoring
Mute.
everything
Yeah,
else.
mute.
Remember, remember one thing. People say, oh, just avoid the thoughts, avoid this, don't do this. You will be very good. Suna hai na? You all heard this?
Yes.
But remember, I will tell you nothing of that kind. जो भी आपके विचार आ रहे हैं, whatever thoughts are coming, let them come. Whatever you are seeing, let them come. Because if you are trying to avoid, you're trying to stop thinking, you know what will happen? The
it will pile up.
what? Huh? It happens
It,
more.
mm,
Huh? All right. More thoughts come when you try to
mm,
stop something. Okay. Huh?
uh,
Don't do this. Stop. But if you follow my technique, your thoughts will automatically disappear. Your chatter in the mind will automatically disappear. Okay. That's what it should happen. What you resist will persist. You remember you have small kids in the house. I'm sure how all of you are married and have small kids.
No, absolutely
No,
not.
No.
none of you. So, but anyway, you have
contrary,
seen
sir.
the small
Yes,
kids in your homes.
yeah.
Now, whatever child wants, if the parents resist, you know what happens? वो पाँव पटक पटक के लेता है. Yes.
Determined. Yes.
So remember, I do take classes of our parenting also.
Okay.
What you resist will persist.
Mm.
You must have heard so many times now.
Yes.
Resist the thoughts. Stop this. Stop that. That's what every system tells you. Indian philosophy, Vedanta philosophy, Bhagavad Gita philosophy. Bhagavad Gita is not a religious book. To me, it's a personality development manual. They tell you, don't resist anything. Follow this routine, everything will disappear. What is not required. Isn't it so beautiful? Hmm? You are not telling someone not to turn. Let them do what they want. So action becomes your effortless. This does not mean the task is easy. Rather, your preparation takes over. Years of practice becomes automatic. The body knows what to do. The hands move naturally. You stop thinking about every moment. Think about learning to ride a bicycle. Initially, you consciously think about balance, steering, pedaling, or some of you, when you started learning bike or something, how to change gear, when to put the brake, or when to press the clutch. But now it's automatic, isn't it? Hmm? I don't know. Most of you must
Yes.
be driving two-wheelers, some of you driving four-wheelers. It's automatic.
Yes,
Huh?
sir.
You don't have to think of maintaining a
Yeah.
balance on bicycle. It's automatic.
Yeah.
So the techniques that I'm going to share, the secret that I'm going to share from Vedanta, your life will become automatic. Do you love this or no? Eh? Yes.
Yes.
Put in your
Yes, sir.
chat box. I love it. Come on, quickly. Great. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Tejas, Mehrunisa, Gokula. Oh, awesome. You guys are awesome. So thank you so much, Dil Coach, Joy. Okay, the time appears to slow down, right? This surprises many people. Competitors often report everything seems slower. Where you thought you're racing against the time, there's not enough time to finish my dish or enough time to stitch or make a program. Now you say, my God, I've got so much of time. Would you love it or not? Or I didn't realize 2 hours had passed. Hmm? You have realized that I've been talking to you for 45 minutes. Of course,
Yeah.
honestly, none of you know. Correct?
No, sir.
So psychologically, the brain becomes so deeply engaged that our normal perception of time changes. This helps competitors make better decisions because they feel less right, even though the clock hasn't changed. The clock is moving at its own speed, but to you it looks slowly ja raha hai. So what breaks the flow? On the right hand side, the table, what breaks the flow? If the flow is so powerful, why don't we stay all the time? Because fear. Fear shifts attention from doing to avoiding failure. Instead of asking, what should I do next? The mind says, what if I fail? The performance immediately drops. Next is what doubt. Self doubt destroys the confidence. Hmm? Thoughts like, I'm not good enough, my competitor is better, I may disappoint everyone, consume valuable mental energy. The mind has less capacity left for the task itself. Negative thinking, overthinking, sometimes overthinking. This is the common among all competitors. Instead of trusting their training, they begin to analyze every moment. This is called
Yeah.
too much of
Over.
analysis is what called paralysis of analysis. Yeah? Okay, it's called paralysis of analysis. That means too much of analysis, analytics. I know some of you may be computer specialists and good in analytics. I'm not taking your job from your hand, but don't do too much of analysis. Get on with your job. A good analogy, imagine consciously thinking about every muscle you use while walking. Analysis. If you're walking, the muscle of my toes, big toes, the muscle of my ankle, calf muscle, the knee muscle. You keep analyzing if they are all functioning, then I will be able to walk. Gone. You won't be able to take a first step. Okay. Then another thing is thinking about results. This is one of the biggest reasons for losing flow. Instead of focusing on the screw, the code, the welding, the dish, the stretching your, cutting your clothes, eh, mind jumps ahead. What if I win? What if I lose? What if I don't get selected for the semis or the finals? Results are important, but results are only outcomes. What is important is the performance depends on what? Tell me quickly. Performance depends on what? Quickly unmute and tell me. I don't go into
Mindset.
the chat box because my
Mindset.
co-host is not giving me any
Mindset.
feedback here. Huh?
Mental state.
The performance
Mindset.
depends on
Mindset.
The thinking.
process. You agree or not, Joey? Nice to see you. Welcome, Joey. The performance depends on the process that you have learned. Follow that process. A useful line to remember is champions focus on execution and results follow execution. It's as simple as that. And भगवत गीता में क्या बोला है कृष्णा ने अर्जुन को? अपना कार्य करते जाओ. Follow the process. Don't depend on the results. It's the same. That's why I say Bhagavad Gita is a personality development manual, right? So comparing yourself with others, what is that? Again, oh, what is the next chap doing? What is this chap doing? Huh? Right? So comparison shifts attention away from yourself. Instead of asking, what is my next step? The competitor asks, how fast is the person next to me? How fast is next to me? The mind leaves the present task. Concentration breaks, performance suffers. So let's do one quick interactive exercise. Are you all ready with me? Hmm?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
everyone, close your eyes for 30 seconds. Please follow the guidance or whether I'm watching or not watching, no cheating. ऐसे करके मत देखना मेरे को. All right. Gently close your eyes for 30 seconds. Sit straight. Then ask yourself. Think about the best performance you have delivered in the past. What were you thinking at that time? Were you worried about winning? Were you comparing yourself with somebody else? Or were you simply immersed in that task? Most people discover that their best performance happened when they weren't chasing the results. They were fully immersed, absorbed in the process. Joey doesn't like to keep her eyes closed. Never mind, it's okay. That's the power of flow. Therefore, flow doesn't happen because you try harder. You may open your eyes now. Joey, you can open your eyes now. All right? It happens because you become fully present. When your mind stops fighting the moment, your best performance naturally emerges. So far, so good. Any questions?
So I have one, just like you mentioned now, that during performance, what did you saw or what did you felt at that particular time that made you outstand from the others, right? So even I thought that I was not comparing myself. I was just doing my best and I got the best. So I think that is what the meaning of the statement was,
Absolutely. Absolutely. When you are mentally present, no emotions, no comparison, no analysis, mental. That has nothing to do with the technical. Your teachers would have taught you in your school, colleges, all technical capabilities. But in our school, colleges, they don't teach you how to keep mentally fit. Okay?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you, Rashmi. Hmm? Right. So I'd like to send some gift to you for such a nice answer. Okay. So next is your